Now, what used to be Planned Parenthood of Minnesota is now Planned Parenthood North Central states, providing health care and abortion services not just to Minnesota, but the Dakotas, Nebraska, and Iowa. With Friday's decision, Minnesota will eventually be the only state in the region that will still provide abortions. Earlier this morning, I spoke to Sarah Stace, the longtime president of Planned Parenthood North Central states. Take a look. And joining us now, Sarah Stace, the president of Planned Parenthood North Central states. Thank you so much for coming on.
Good morning.
Are you expecting a surge in the number of women seeking your abortion services? We can put up a map of Minnesota. Minnesota is literally an island with all the surrounding states either banning abortions, blocking abortions right now, not doing them, or planning to go there.
Yes, we are definitely planning a surge anywhere between 10 and 25%. And so that means patients in the thousands will be coming to Minnesota. Too early to tell exactly how many, but we are definitely expecting a surge. We've been planning for this for a long time, but honestly, Esme, it's difficult to plan for every eventuality, and so we're bracing for some difficult times ahead.
All right. Wisconsin has reverted back to an 1849 law. There's been a lot of confusion in Wisconsin. Bottom line, they are not doing abortions there. Were you ready, and were you planning on having Wisconsin residents come to you as well?
Yes, we were planning that immediately we would have patients coming from North Dakota, South Dakota, and Wisconsin. What's not quite known yet is whether we will see people from Iowa and Nebraska. Both of those states, I want to emphasize, both of those states have safe and legal abortion today. Our doors are open in both of those states. Those governors have committed to trying to do everything that they can to restrict abortion access. So we'll see what happens over time. But for the immediate future, those two states are.
Well, that you anticipated my next question. So your clinics are open in Nebraska and Iowa?
That's correct. We're open, fully open in Nebraska and Iowa.
Okay. The governor, Tim Walz, and Attorney General Keith Ellison have made it repeatedly clear that they are going to do everything in their powers to make sure that anyone who comes here from out of state for an abortion is protected both in terms of their person and also in terms of legally. Do you think they can deliver on that?
Oh, I do. I think that as long as they are in office, that they will have significant capacity and authority to protect people. So I'm very heartened by the statements that both of them have made in the last few days.
They, of course, are both up for election. There are predictions and have been that the Minnesota House will flip to Republican. Obviously, Governor Tim Walz is not guaranteed to win the election. How safe is the abortion right here in Minnesota?
The abortion rights in Minnesota are only safe as long as we have a governor such as Tim Walz and a legislature that will protect abortion rights. So this election is more important than ever. And I do think we're seeing a huge amount of energy coming forward from not just from women, but from all people who are concerned about what's happening to our country.
As a result of this ruling, do you think that that many women will go back to the backroom abortions, the so-called coat hanger abortions, which obviously are so extraordinarily dangerous?
Yes, we know that that is already happening in states where abortion is difficult or impossible to access. For example, Texas, it's become somewhat common also in places like even South Dakota. We aren't seeing coat hangers. That's a metaphor for the way that illegal and unsafe abortions were performed in the past. Mainly what we're seeing now is people trying to access medication abortion on the black market and trying other kinds of methods. But we're definitely seeing an increase, and it's quite concerning because it's not safe. And as a healthcare provider, Planned Parenthood is more concerned than ever about making sure that people in our country are safe, especially women seeking abortion care.
I imagine you're getting a lot of calls from all over the region, if not the country, from women seeking abortion services. What are those phone calls like, and how have they changed since Friday when this decision came down?
The calls that we're getting from around the country right now are full of anguish. They are from women who don't know what to do, what steps to take. Is there somewhere safe to go? Will they be able to afford it? Can they take care of their children while they're traveling? So on and so forth. The world has changed. It's been like an earthquake, really, Esme, since Friday. And even though we knew that this was coming and women certainly had been on notice that this could occur, having it happen at the time when someone is pregnant is simply devastating. It's frightening, it's infuriating, and the future is confusing and uncertain now for pregnant people in our country.
All right. But your clinics are open here.
Yes, our clinics are fully open in Minnesota. All clinics are open in Minnesota and will remain so, as long as I said that we have a strong governor and legislature willing to protect abortion rights in Minnesota. Yes.
Well, Sarah Stace, the longtime president and CEO of Planned Parenthood, thank you so much for your time. I can't imagine how busy you've been the past couple of days.
Yeah, thank you.